2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we have a given function here, and then we substitute the given values, and so I try to have a to construct a.
So, as you can see, no, in this example, exponential function, the unknown is the x. So for you to be able to solve for the dependent variable, ang imong ilisan kay si exponent na x. Siya si unknown. And the base is given. So you can see the base is not equal to 1 and is greater than 0. What is the base here? What is the base of this function?
1/3.
1/3. So it's not equal to 0, it's not equal to 1, and it's greater than 0. I asked this before. I want to ask this again now. Nganong dili pwede nga ang base 1?
Kay 1 man lang siya.
Huh? Yes, Doreen. You said something.
Kay kanang 1 raised to kanang any power, ma'am, kay 1 lang siya po ng answer.
Very good, Doreen. You really were listening. Dili pwede si 1, and there will be no change. Static ka siya, stagnant. Huh? So, that's it. So, no need to watch the video more and more pa, because you can see it's just how we solve exponential function. The only thing we do is you find the dependent variable through substituting sa exponent. This whole equation, this whole expression rather, sa right, which is the 1/3 over 1/3 raised to the power of x, is the independent variable. Sa kanang independent variable, imo lang yung ilisan si x, sa exponent x. So are we clear? Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
we are clear on that.
0.64 na mga given values na to ng.
So here, there are certain cases nga ingon ani yung siya pagsuwat, no? So if f of x is equal to 3 raised to the power of x, find f sub 2. When you say f sub 2, simply means the 2 is the value of the x. So you are going to substitute the 2 to the x, the exponent. We're going to substitute that negative 2 to the x exponent if you are going to find f of negative 2. Okay? If may taon gani mo si f of 1/2, imo i-substitute si 1/2 dito sa exponent. Balikon ako, it's in the exponent, ang unknown for an exponential function. So this is an example of real-life example of exponential function. Suppose a quantity, population y, doubles every t units of time. If the population or the y sub 0 is the initial, if that population, the y sub 0 is the initial amount, then the quantity y after 2 units of time is given by this. So it's ito lang i-represent ha, that the y sub 0 is the initial population and the t is the time. So we're not going to solve that. So that's the definition of exponential functions. Are we clear now? Nasabtan na ang idea sa exponential function from the real-life application niya down to its form.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So again, what is the general equation of the exponential function?
F of x is equal to b raised to x,
Kulang. F of x is equal to b raised to x.
where
Says
b is greater than 0 and b is not equal to 1.
very good. Should be complete.
On exponential.
I really like Alea right now, no? Okay, you're very, very participative. As well as my, as well as those kato mga sige chat. Salamat kay grade 11, okay, nang-attend mo sa akong klase at 8, 10. So, before I go, no, I just want to emphasize that the term function is different from the term equation and the term inequality. Ha? Okay, when you say exponential function, mo to akong i-discuss kanina. But when you say exponential equation, that's also another thing. A function is part of the equation. Pero dili tanang equations functions. Okay, ano man. Okay, una sa tanan, kanang pagka-exponential na siya, mag-agad na siya kung giunsa siya pagsuwat.
Let's have a short recall.
Okay? Kaya
It is
kanang, again ha, ang pagka-exponential, mag-agad na siya kung giunsa pagsuwat. Na exponential function nga in this form lang, kanang wala equal. Kanang nakasuwat nga mga expression, wala na siya mga equal. Kung wala kay kag example, this one, no, this is an example. Exponential expression na siya. I know nagtanawan mo, so no need for me to say it. Wala siya equal sign. So, expression na siya. Wala kay kag equation na siya equal na sign. So, it's the equation of two exponential function. Meaning, it's the equation involving two exponential expressions, rather. So, an equation is an equal exponential expressions. Pwede na siya duha, it could also be 3 or more. Ha? Could also be 3 or more. That's exponential equation. Ang function is in the form f of x. Wala to ganina. Ang inequality, it's using inequality symbols. Greater than, less than, greater than, or equal to. So again, exponential expression, wala na siya equal sign. Malagay kang exponential equation, na siya equal sign. It's an equality of two exponential expressions or two or more exponential equations. Malagay kang inequality, it's using the symbol greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Kung ano kang exponential function, it's using f of x. Function f of x. Are we clear on that? Sabtandra, everyone. Good. So, I guess that ends our lesson for this morning. Kanisha part, the third link, I'll just be sending you, and you just study this in advance. Again, I'll be sending this again. Anyway, it has been sent naman sa inyo last time, but I'll be sending this again. You study this in advance, like solving exponential functions. Dili na natin mag-solve ng exponential equation kaya dili man na nato siya magamit sa basic calculus. Dili man ta kaso sa limit kung dili na siya function, di ba? So, akong isa ninyo ka video is just about how do we solve exponential function. Okay, again, we cannot find the limit if dili siya function. Okay, so great. That ends our lesson this morning. And kinsa yun the secretary ninyo? Okay, I'll just be chatting Enzo then. I'll just be chatting Enzo. Goodbye and thank you everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.